Today we're going to talk about this situation right here. I've heard it called a double ear Alpine butterfly knot, also a double loop Alpine butterfly. But essentially what it is it a midline knot that you can attach a ring to in a situation where you want to do a lot of redirects for a canopy tie. So what we're going to do is talk about it and break it down, why you'd want to use it and how it works. Let's get to it. Let's say you're going to climb a tree and it's a big broad canopy tree, big spreading branches, and you're using an SRS system. And you know that you're going to do some redirects. A lot of times climbers will just do a canopy tie with Alpine butterfly and just send the rope through it and then pull it up to choke it. But a lot of times when you do that, it's really hard, if you've done a few redirects, to pull your line down. A way to help is to have a ring. So what you'd want to do, like say you did a high throw in, it's super high. The first thing you would want to do on a situation like that is put your ring on your rope. Then you tie your throw line and you send this rope up. So normally you do this. We're just going to do it on a small branch right here, right over this branch. Okay, there we go. And so you've already pulled it up and you set your ring. Now that you have your ring on there, it's a simple thing. You'll do your Alpine butterfly, and just in the normal way, you make your 3 wraps, right? Or if you like to twist it, that's fine. You just grab where the ring is, you pull it through, and you tuck it inside. And now you've installed your ring. You tie, dress, and set your butterfly, right? Okay, now you get this end here and throw it through the ring. Now this is the part that'll help reduce friction when you decide to come down. So you send it up, right? And say it's a high tie-in, this is what it looks like. Okay, but say when you were supposed to put your line on, before you send your rope up, you forgot to put your ring on. Now that would really mess you up. You would probably have to throw the throw line on this and pull your line back down, put your ring on and send it up. Takes a lot of time. What you can do instead is you can do a double loop Alpine butterfly, and I'll show you that next. So now we're at the part where you forgot, okay? You had your high throw in, you got your rope, you sent it up, and you forgot to put the ring on. So now you don't have a ring on the line that you wanted it on. And in order to do that ring, you have to bring this back down to the ground. Well, with that Alpine bunny ear or the double loop Alpine, you don't have to do that. What you'll do is you'll do the Alpine butterfly in the same way. However you like to do it, you just make sure you have that big loop. So if I'm going to do the 3 wrap method, I'll put this so I get more rope. That loop's going to be big, right? And I'll tuck it in. All right, and I'm just going to make sure that it's an extra long loop compared to what I normally would use. Okay, well that's what we want to have, a good bite. Now you see how these two run parallel to each other, and the other side they cross, right? This side crosses. Well, we want to do it on the parallel side. Okay, now once you've got that, now you're going to grab your ring and you're going to tuck it in here. Right, you'll put your ring on the bite. You're going to lift this parallel part up and you're going to tuck it in here. Okay, now once you've tucked it in, you'll bring it up and over this ring, put it right in place. There you go, and there you got it. Once you do that, now you tie, dress, and set it, pull it, snug it up, and now you have your ring on that line. And then you'll do the same thing. You just grab the tail end and you'll put it inside the ring and then you'll send it up. Works in the same way as a single, but you didn't have to take your rope back down. You'll still be able to do your climb without having to take the line down. It works great. You could also put other things on a double loop Alpine butterfly or an Alpine bunny. So if you have a block, sometimes if you have a block and you wanted to do like a false crotch, you could do that in the same way. So let's see if we can get that done real quick. Okay. Okay. Let me get this off. So I'm not going to show it, but if you do that big loop Alpine butterfly, right? Okay. Tuck it in, and you have a big loop. Okay. And we'll do the same thing. You're looking for the same kind of thing parallel. And now you'll get the object that you want to put in. Say you have a pulley, you throw that through the bite. My finger has that. Same situation. You want to make sure that these two don't cross each other, and then you feed it right back through. All right. And over your item. See if I can do it. This is kind of beefy. Probably should have given myself a little bit more. There it goes. There it is. And then you just tie, dress, and set it. Bring it back down. Manipulate it. Pull it, snug it into place. And there you have your item. Really nice. It's kind of bulky, but it's a nice to have it where you can attach something midline. Well, there you have it. The Alpine bunny ear or double loop Alpine butterfly. It's a great midline knot to use if you want to put something like a ring or even a pulley. I hope this has been helpful. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you like what we do. And by all means, share our videos. Take care. We'll see you next time.